Hello, welcome to Spy Money. We are trading gold, and I have a sell price of $10,000. That's what I'm wanting to make on it. Doesn't mean I will, but you always want to put your sell price in, because if you get a big burst of volume, it'll sometimes hit it where if you're not ready, you won't get it. So I always have my sell price in where I want it to be. And what we're using is Razor and Breeze with a few levels. And the Razor, when it turns green, that is our long signal. When it turns red, that's our short signal. But we also want to be in confluence with our Breeze indicator. So our Breeze indicators is kind of not really a momentum indicator, but it's something similar. And if we are green and the line's above, then it's pretty well, you want to stay the longs. You don't, like this one here, you wouldn't want to take that short. And then, when we get this pushed back up, as soon as we get another green Razor, then that would be a good indication to go ahead and start going long, because we're green down here. And as long as those two are in confluence with each other, then usually it's a pretty good indication that you can go longer. Now this is a higher time frame, and for options it's better off to use a higher time frame, because a small time frame will sometimes get you in the trade too soon and not where you want. Just like right here, as soon as we start getting these signals and we're green down here, that's a good indication to go ahead and add a little bit here, get pulled back, and then when in here we can add a little more, we can add more there, and so forth. And then we want to trade to our levels. So just like right here, we have quite a bit of red. Right there's a green, but we're down below. As soon as we got a red right here, that's not really the perfect signal because we're still green. Right here would be a pretty good signal, because even though it's not red in here, we're brown and below, so that's a good little signal to go ahead and get in. And then right here is a really good signal. Get in right there and take that one. As soon as you get a pop back, a lot of times you want to get out then, but it's all upon the person, the trader, how they want to trade. Right now we would be looking for a green signal. I've been in a trade since this morning, and I've just held it because I know about where it's going to go, so I've just held the trade. So there was one time we were up 6,000, then it went down to I think about 2,000, back and forth. So you can scalp it if you want, but the way gold's been moving, I just felt that it was probably going to run. So as long as I stayed in profit, I didn't care. I was willing to accept the drawdown, I guess you'd be in profit, and just to hold it so I don't have a lot of trades. So I didn't scalp this. This was pretty much a trade I got in to stay in most of the day. Again, we can take profit now right around $5,000, and which is a good day. My daily goal is 5,000 a day. Some days I don't hit it. Some days I make more. And right now I'm up, I think about $1,300 closed out profits. And then I've got one in NUGT, which is a ETF of gold. And I'm in it, and I'm up about $800 on it, or $900. So that's about $800 on it. I bought it Friday, and I bought a 30-day option. I bought it in anticipation that gold would fill the gap, which is right here. And if we get all the way back up to here and get above it, then we've made a new all-time high. So right now it's just slowly grinding up. It started off pretty good this morning. I think I got in the trade right on through here. It's where I got in about 7:30 this morning, and I've just held it through here. I do believe that we're probably going to make a new all-time high today. If we do, then my plan over here will have worked out. I won't have to go all the way to here to get the 10,000. Probably right up in this area it should sell, right in this area. So that's what I'm looking for. But again, if this doesn't want to continue to push, then Yeah, I very well may just go ahead and take the 5,000 and be done. I was just hoping to make the 10,000 on it today. But so far, it's just really kind of chopped all through here. And I'm not willing to let this keep on going back down. I'm going to get out. If we get a green razor in through here, then it's probably going to go ahead and push right on up. Yeah, it's just kind of hovering right there. I don't really like that. I still think it's going to push up, but you never know. Yeah, we're starting to push. There's our green razor. So there's an entry that you would get if you were trading this live. I'm not adding any more to my position. I'm happy with where I am. I have about $11,000 or $12,000 in this position. So I'm looking to make almost 100%. So right here is our session high. I think I'm going to go ahead and just take profit right here. I'm going to X out of that. I'm going to get 7,000 out of it. I'm going to get a little pop right there. May not get it. All the chop that we've had all through here messed up the premiums, but I do believe that we can at least get 7,000 right here. Still good money, guys. Now it's starting to come in a little bit. Need to get over top of this right here. Should start moving now. Five minutes before the London session closes. Struggling to break over session high. If we can get over this right here, then we should continue. But it's struggling right now. We break session high, we should hit 4360. Will be next right here. There we go. Now it's starting to push. Didn't break it. Went right to the session high, double top, and pulled back. There we go. New high. So London session's over. See if we can get a little bit of a push over that. Our sell keeps on popping up right there, meaning that there's no sellers there except for me. There's a chance I might get filled on it. You never know. Now I have a sell price for NUGT. It's getting ready to hit. It's $1,006. So when you hear that beep, there it is, $1,006 on NUGT. This one is right around $7,000 right now if I wanted to take it. And actually I think I just might do that. Set for $7,000, see if we get filled here. We're going to get a little bit of a burst right here, and when we do, I'd like to get that fill. Getting ready to fill. There's a little pop right here. There it is, $7,000. You saw it. That's how we do it. Love it. So that gives me a total of 7, 8, 9, a little over $9,000 today. That is an awesome day. An awesome day. Let's see here. We'll open this in a browser. Right here is my profits today. So I've got gold. You just saw $7,000. RTY earlier this morning I made $1,080. NGDT, you heard it, 920.74. ES 137.50. So 7, 8, about $9,000 today. Is what I did. So it's a pretty good day. Real happy with it. If you want to get started with us, there's an easy way to do it. You just go to spymoneyllc.com, and let me get this pulled up here. Oops, hit the wrong button. It is, I should have had this up and ready for you, but I didn't. So you go to spymoneyllc.com. You want to click on lease program. When you click on there, I do vet people. I want to make sure that you're the right fit for Spy Money. The lease is $9.75 a month for a 30-day lease. You get access to bots, indicators, and so forth. Teach you how to do the options. Honestly, the options is the easiest thing to do because you could actually do that from your phone once you kind of learn what to do with it. But you put your first name, last name, email, phone number, what country you're in, and if in the United States, put your state. Are you trading with a live account or prop account? I need to know that. If you're trading with a live account, are you over or under 5,000? I don't need to know the exact amount. I just kind of need to know where you are. I want to make sure, I don't want to just let anybody in here. I want to make sure that, one, you have the funds to do it. If you have to borrow money to do this program, do not sign up. This is not for you. If you are using your last $1,000 to sign up, and then you're going to use a prop account and make money in order to pay the next lease at the end of the month, do not sign up. I want people that are going to stay and can trade without any kind of pressure on them. When you have to make the money by the end of the month to pay the lease, you're not going to trade right. And I want to make sure that we're getting the right people in here. And I'm not looking to take your money. I'm looking to help you make money. And if you are borrowing money to do this, this is not for you. And but anyway, fill this out. Also with the Quant Tower program, you have to have a rhythmic connection. You can use the AMP Futures free account with the CQG, but the problem is you can't do any copy trading with that account. So if you're just going to trade a live account and that's all, it'll work for you. But you're really better off just to sign up for the rhythmic. Just go ahead and pay your fee for the Quant Tower program, get rhythmic connection with the broker, and get signed up, and you'll do fine. But that's how you get signed up. And if you want occasionally I do a free public webinar. If you want to do that, sign up right here. You will get an email that you have to opt in to do this. Once you do that, then you can, whenever I do one, you'll get a notification. Here's just an idea of what you can make. If you made $200 a day, that's an extra $48,000 a year. If you made an extra $1,000, that's $240,000 a year. Today I made about $9,000, so $9,000 is what, $1.8 million a year. What I try to do is I make about $5,000 a day. If I do that, that puts me over $1 million a year, and that's really where I want to be in my trading. So I know to some that sounds like incredible money, some it doesn't sound like much, but for me that's where I like to be. It allows me to be able to live the life that I want to live, and take my Jeep and just go running around and having fun and staying retired. It just helps out a lot. But if you're interested, let me know. Get signed up, and I will make sure that you're going to be good to a good fit for Spy Money. I want to make sure Spy Money is a good fit for you, and I want to make sure that you're a good fit for Spy Money. We're not looking just to get everybody in here. I never was. I keep it small. If I see people are struggling with things, I just cancel the release. It's just not worth it. I want people that are going to come in that can do this and make money and have a long-lasting business relationship and also a friendship. That's what we're looking for. I'm not looking for just to get your money like a lot of these companies are. A lot of them are just a numbers game. Every person that comes in, they don't care if you make money or not. They just want your money. Well, that's not me. I want to make sure that you can do this. If you struggle using the computer and your eye-to-hand coordination is not good, this is not for you. You have to, be able to look at a chart and see what it's doing based on our rules, and know to enter the trade or not. And it's really, that's all there is to it. It's actually pretty easy to do. And actually, I want to look at something here. I sold at 99.10, and right now it's up into 102.5. So that would be what, $300 more. So, or let's say 91. No, I sold at 99.10. So that's roughly what is that? 25. I would have hit my $10,000 mark if I'd have held that. So, but anyway, 7,000 is good. Have a great day, everybody. I hope to see you in the get signed up and get you in Discord and start trading with me.